Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello, it's Future Me, Past Me, here to tell you as a PSA that there are some flashing moments in this game. That is, ever since the update dropped for 2.9.0 as well as the DLC. It's mostly very subtle, but it happened when I was getting items, that is from the, I believe, crafting bench, and if not even also the Jamboree stand. It just so happened that just receiving the items very quickly, it was flashy too, anytime that happened. And also in the DLC itself, it happened. There's one particular area, you could say, with the garden, that off to the right, there's just this hedge that likes to flash a little bit. I just want to put that warning out there. It's not super terrible, but in case you are someone who is sensitive to that, just thought I'd put this warning in here. So keep that in mind, and hopefully in the future, they will have that patched out and updated. But of course, too, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure today and see what and if we do, because I did not jump in. Can't emphasize that enough, but it's true. I did not have time to jump in, so we'll just see what's here and available. And hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's grand. Hopefully it's exciting and not disappointing. Because the day stops for no one. I can't believe it's not nighttime. Okay, a crate. But music change. We're back with Barry.
Ha! You're just in time to witness our triumph. Cherry and I have the perfect prank. We're ready to summon an interdimensional portal to a world where there's no spooky celebration.
But that's awful. Way too far, Barry. Hold up. You lost me at interdimensional.
We're just waiting for Karumi to walk by and then... Oh no, Cinnamoroll! Get over here!
What's going on?
Shh! Get down! Here comes Karumi! Who's that? He looks really strong, Barry. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Oh, he ran over there. So I did put him in his outfit that we got, unlocked essentially as a daily reward. So I don't know if I didn't put it in it, if he would be in the outfit. I think he would though, considering Barry and Cherry got into theirs, but just thought I'd mention because in case the game does something funny, because he used to not be in anything, not even the tropical outfit that pretty much all of them have basically access to. So, no. Cool.
Baku, what's up? Nothing. Just being the best bodyguard on Friendship Island.
Like always.
Come on, I promised my Melody we'd help her be scary.
Phew. So, no portal? Thought better of it?
I just said I wasn't a good prank after all. Simply wasn't the right time. Besides, we need to stick together with people that love this week's celebration. Yeah, we must stick together.
I couldn't agree more. Sure. All right. Sure. I mean, great as well. We also have the Great Island Cake-Off. Interesting. There is a easy way to get 5 sticks. Southeast dock at Mount Hothead. Now, southeast. We have the north. That is it. I mean, at least something has a sense of direction. Go up is always north, it never changes, which is inaccurate, but that's fine. And then Gemstone Mountain, just catch a critter, and a slice of life transform into a pineapple pizza. What is this? They make it just be like, it's so easy. I'm not gonna like these kind of quests, by the way. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be too crazy, right, of what they ask you to transform into. Food is probably going to be the easiest thing to ask the player to do. But okay, not a fan. Like, I don't want to just make a wand just to have a pizza wand and then they're headed to the dance hall. I mean, it wasn't entirely nighttime, it was just approaching nighttime, but I just don't want a bunch of wands that aren't gonna do anything. Alright, so in case you're curious, traveling until 10:20. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Just traveling until. The game couldn't throw me a single bone today, though. The other two don't matter. Alright. Open. The disappointment. Because, yeah, it is back to sad digits. This game makes no sense in collecting this stuff. I swear. No sense. But that is why I wanted to jump into the game, though I didn't, just for visitor purposes. But whatever. Won't be the first or last time that this has happened. Which is very annoying. But hopefully we can turn things around. Now, again, since it is nighttime, let me call you. And I don't think it's you who wants that quest done. I think it's your brother. Right? I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's the icon. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, I guess it was kind of the place to go to, but like, that face is not the same as this face. The icon. So, I think we'll be okay, because I mean, also there's no friendship level ups with him. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Pop off. I guess I'm going to go here as well. This. I really want to know how these can be other colors besides pink. Oh my gosh, the magic. I'm actually surprised you are still here, buddy. Everyone else is going downtown, as it were. More like uptown, but don't think about it too much. Hi, buddy. I know he got to stay in his outfit, which is really interesting. I didn't know if he was going to be able to or not. You two hang out over here. Okay. Good to know. I had no idea where they were going to hang out. It's just cool. When it's steamed? Thanks. I wonder how long I've been there. that long, right? No, no, never. Nope, it has to be fresh. Totally. Nope. No other surprises. Well, that is weather surprises. Let's keep it that way. Oh my gosh. And then you're there. That is Wish Me Mill. He's not over there anymore. You're still there because of your quest. You two never go. I don't get it. I'm just gonna go and ignore them though there. I mean, it does make it, again, of course, easier to talk to them and all that, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Instead, oh my gosh, finally. Instead, I'm just gonna take care of the other chores since I have her with me. On purpose. Which again, anytime that she's with us, it's just to inspire. But maybe it inspires you not to have her too, and that works. Never said it actually had to be an inspiring companion, given that again it's locked behind that is the companion abilities are basically locked behind money, which again I think is a bit of a ripoff. But you know, to each their own. To each their own. Fine. I did that in the other I suppose. Wait a minute, what? But we're good. She doesn't need help us all the time. I called her out and the sparkle stopped. The game knew. I think I want to go here again for the other areas that I completely care about, but also feel like they're complete rip-offs. Especially trying to get these stupid comic books. Oh my gosh. There's no winning. I'm just gonna leave these alone. I just didn't say it was gonna rain later. In my head, I was like, oh, okay. But it's gonna rain later. Thinking about other weather when going around, like, Yes! Another one, finally! So again, that's another thing that can happen if you do it early. You know what? So I'm just gonna save that. Yes! Oh my gosh. That has taken forever for hybridness to happen. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them, but just to at least get a little bit more frost going, that's all I'm saying. Heck yeah. Because... oh boy. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but if it takes so much to make the flower crowns and such to begin with, and they count in the list, might as well have more opportunities to get them. Alright. Holdra. But it's still gonna be a while. And I mean, I know we have her too now, so I mean, for... well, maybe I actually should wait. Let's say for creation purposes, but yeah, waiting would probably be a good idea. And then we can really benefit. Hopefully. Well. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I really want to take actually any out. I mean, this kind of got a little out of hand. There would be something I would put up here, but I don't have it with me yet, so I'll just leave it as is. But yeah. Yeah, that 5%. And then here. in that 5%, so again, we can see it happen like that. I don't need to see it happen beforehand. I kind of like actually seeing it the next time versus seeing it just right away, but again, that's the only thing that happens. Neat. But again, it's not even... I still don't understand why the ones that are becoming the 5% are what they are. I'm so confused, again, for what she's told us. Oh well. And also nice, nice. Still nothing. But what if I... did nothing? Okay, that's... sure. Whatever. That's what the game said. Oh my gosh. Curiouser and curiouser. Very curious. I'll get it. That's fine. Grab that. What do we got? Nothing super fascinating. 146. Let's go. Hard. Rain away. I'll probably let it cycle. And then I'll cut once it's on its true trek to victory. Don't want to get too stressed. Present time. Yes. And that's all you need to do. Just aim for the one right before it and you're good to go. Doesn't get more straightforward than that. Oh my god. Again, the 50-50 has worked wonders, and to get one extra moonbeam is so cool. And the fact that they even reduced the amount of moonbeams to begin with. I'm still like, I can't believe they did this. Okay. But finally something happened on that patch. It's been a little bit. But yeah, at least that's what I saw on the wiki when I was looking stuff up. I was just like, wow. Okay. Why? I don't know why they would do it. But again, then I know why. Fuck it. They don't want you to be happy in this game. They kind of want you to be a little miserable. Work for it. But what does it really mean to work for it when you've worked so hard on a cabin 20 plus minutes and then the game crashes? I mean, who's to say? Who's to say? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I'm not bitter. Never bitter. Bro. Uh-oh. Well, maybe not, bet. It's fine. Did actually something absolutely happen in here that was amazing? Do I know how to pay attention? Did it already happen or not? I wasn't looking. There's too much stuff. Oh, it did happen! Let's fucking go! I just saw the bud. So I was like, wait a minute. Because, okay, this has happened before where I was like, huh? For this business? Sorry. These two? I mean, I really want it to be like this, but this is a step in the right direction. The bud's just right down there, right above Big Challenges icon. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Dancing. Remember, I like spinning around, except for in one game where magic happens on its own. I mean, you know, it's cool. It's whimsical. Just maybe not always what you want to strike a power pose, you know what I'm saying? But as for power poses and also other chaos at the time that this is being streamed, I hope anyone who has picked up the new Pokemon game is having a grand old time and running into and seeing all the chaos that is the game right now. Gotta say though, the fashion is on point. So it just brings me back to shield and sword days, as it were. And those are really the ones we're gonna talk about. I'm not bitter about another one or anything for the fashion choices of being locked in being in a school. We weren't locked. We had freedom. I can only say I am only but the tiniest bit sad in myself for not just getting a plushie with a pre-order. I mean, it would have been random, you know. But, you know, I'm all about the plushies. Even though there are no plushies right now here on the screen. But if you've seen any other parts or seen for the Let's Go Pikachu, you know. Again, a certain plushie got to have a moment in the spotlight. Wasn't the only time that's happened, but hasn't been seen since. But you never know. Sometimes when you're feeling like you need a little substitute, you know what I mean? Magic. Yeah, let's go. That straight dopamine sound, which means it worked. Oh, probably one of the, which I haven't really praised about, but probably one of the best parts of the update. But also, that could happen too. Or I accidentally move. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. And then, fair enough. I forgot how I planted some of the new ones there, so I was like, wait a minute, how's this gonna work out? But we shall see. It may work, it may not. It may not entirely do what I could have asked for, but that takes care. It just happened. These breezies, I'm gonna do something. Unfortunately, I do not need the weather phenomena here. That is this weather phenomena. But the fact that it rained is important to note. Because when it tried to starfall, it failed. Now, saving it wouldn't have done anything. Sorry. I keep on wanting to water, but the rain's happening, so. I'm still a little bitter. And now, don't get me wrong, you do want it to rain though too. But what I'm more I guess bitter about is the fact that I used a stone and it rained. Yeah. So the fact that it's just raining right now is a little defeating. Sorry. I'm like, oh, there's still stuff. I mean, we'll be back here in the DLC, but again, it can happen. But like, I need this critter. This critter only is gonna appear here when it's flippin' Starfall. I'm bitter. And nothing else forms there. Oops, as far as I'm aware. That is like none of the water. Raindrop flowers is what I mean. So. Oh well. What? I just realized he had his balloons. Wait, what? Buddy, why do you need your balloons to swim? Those would make you rise. Would they not? What do I know? I feel like it's gonna end soon. But I'll let you go. Yeah, I'm still a little bummed. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting the rainfall to be in the DLC part. I'm just gonna do it this way. Yeah, and then she leaves. It's so weird. I'm like, what's the point of her leaving? Like, what about her being occupied is because it's her friend? I've never understood that. I always thought it was weird. I'll have to make more sometime soon. I didn't have to do it. I almost forgot. Trick or treat. It's such a lovely costume, I know. It's so good, you can't even tell. Again, we're gonna get a lot more than normal because I didn't play. So if I can just talk to them, we should be good. Also, I'm actually surprised that you are here now. What? Is it because she's busy? Okay. I'm a little lost. Trick or treat. It's so much fun. Dance. Trick or treat. Thank you. I think so. Oh my gosh, you're broken. Let me just see. Yeah, because she's busy. No. That also means that it's over. I have to wait till nighttime again. No. Well, that's fine though. Yes, extra. Read all about it. Man, I think that this though used to be the most magical place to me. Now it's just a memory. But I think that takes care of all that. Minus them. Them being first Kagomyo. Which again, just a slow crawl since I haven't played either, so. But we keep on getting cutscenes. Is it gonna mess up again? But we keep on getting cutscenes with Berry and Cherry, so. Also something I was a little bit worried about. But got those. Let's see. She is... Because of that cutscene, though, she was in the outfit. So why can the... I mean, I wouldn't know. I was gonna say, why can they... That is... The visitors being what they are. I don't get it. Overthinking it. I really think 27 is the max or something. Okay, so I did get those. That's probably maxed out too, honestly. That is as well. I think this is fine. I won't be getting them. And then he's still in his outfit because he is. Okay, well. I guess. The dock. Are you considering this? Because also this is confusing. I would not consider this. Well, maybe. Oh, what do I know? I'm terrible with direction. And again, since this never changes. Oops. Might as well. And get those. This. Disappointment every time. I swear. Did I already or not with that one? It's like the only thing that's littered. Frustrating. This. Carefully. Gosh. Does still scare me to be out here a little bit because of other times, but I believe in the game to not totally troll me, but I hate the fucking lava. I need the flippers to be immaculate. That is, I need another upgrade for them so that just we can walk on it and it isn't super sensitive. I don't care about her ability. I think her ability is garbage. That is, oh, you can swim in it? Now, unless they maybe could have changed something with it. But at the same time, even if they did, I just think it's a wasted ability that they thought was cool. Like an afterthought, but then it's just like, well, that was that. Just to have an excuse. But I think it's lame. But there's still room for it to be interesting. Damn it. I just hope that was gonna be a new one. And sorry about the flashes. Wow, I can touch those and not die? Crazy. Die being reset. Just teleported to where it's safe, apparently. That wasn't hot enough. Whatever helps the game sleep at night. This was my... Oh, sorry. This was just my roundabout way just to get over here, by the way. Oh, that's all it was. I was like, well, might as well make it interesting. I mean, this is a dock. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what these fish are. Yes, thanks. Again, that's the issue with all the fish, though. There we go. Oops. I have no... Okay, we don't even have to... Okay. That sucks so bad, dude. Thank you. I don't know what this was from. That is what Starfall? But okay. I would almost want to say it was from the mountain. Or I mean, what do I know? To say, or it could have been elsewhere. It does make me only a little concerned about what else is out here. In terms of chests, because that's not the only time that when it has. It's not, but I feel like it was part of the mountain, because when it has Starfall in the Rainbow Reef proper, I don't think there is any. I mean, that's what it's kind of done again with some weather phenomena. But it's just on the cusp, which is funny. So like never over there. But okay. With that though. Right over here now. Cool. Well I guess I'll pick this stuff up too. Not that I really go out there. Man, still raining. I'm gonna actually take it from this route. Oh, I've yet to also get that for today. I know I don't have her. It's fine. Thank you. Got that. It's so funny that it stays. The vent until you collect it. I'm just gonna leave that back there. It's not that serious. The secret path. Anyways, the secret pathway that we totally use and know about. Yep. I have not gone to go that way since it was opened. One day Mama will be here. Papa, one day. Oh. Okay, that's fine. This game's serious right now. Because we know that can only happen in one place, so I'm just like, but why that? I'm thinking of ideas of what I want to do about something, but I don't know how I want to do it because of the weather. I know I can have the other two with me to do it, but I don't know how much I want to do that. Like I do, but I don't. Okay, there was, or is. Sorry. Disappointment all the time. That's all this game does, and that is rhyme. Okay. I'll let it go. Again, that is just to become a pizza for whatever reason. I don't again understand why. But I guess actually I forgot to do one other thing. But I don't think, I mean, just it's traveling until. they would have said otherwise. But again, in case you forgot, which I know we walked by, this is the hot spot, and then this one right here is for her to come. I decked it all out and everything, and the game was like, since you didn't play that one day, okay, yesterday she's not gonna be here, but just thought I'd share in case you forgot about that fiasco as well. As I stall for this so-called bake-off, which I have my doubts of it actually being interesting too, so maybe that's a little bit of it. Maybe I just don't want to... I don't want to face the possible disappointment with this, but... at any rate, let us have the Great Island Cake-Off. Because he was a part of the cutscene, he's also out of the outfit. I don't want to talk about it. Too disappointed now. Hello, you're just in time. That's me, I'm always on time. In time for what exactly? For the Great Island Cake-Off. A friendly competition for our friends to show off their baking skills. Also an excuse to eat baked goods. I agreed to be the one who judges, but we still need a second opinion. Ooh, pick me, pick me. Do I get the leftovers? Just call me the bread father. What? Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. My melody has everything ready in the dance hall. Wow, that is such a... It's so informative, is what I was gonna say. Go to the exclamation point. I cannot believe it. Seeing the proportions is kind of wild. Because otherwise some of the proportions are kind of extra wild. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Island Cake-Off! Get ready for a day of good eats and tasty treats. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Since when do you bake? Since it became competitive. They say the winner gets raging baits. Don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Hi there, buddy. That's bragging rights, Batsumaru. Our contest today will be judged by... the lovely Queen of Cake, Hello Kitty, in her outfit of friendship, and our 11th hour volunteer who made this possible. You all better be ready. If it's good, I'll give you a handshake. I'm just here for the food. Will you be making ice cream? What? Never mind. The challenge will be, you guessed it, cake. What did we miss? You can make any type of cake you want. Feel free to put your own spin to it. Your second thought, maybe don't spin off too far. On your mark, get set, cake. Fade to black. Okay, judges, go see what everyone is working on. Just don't make them too nervous. Oh, okay. Spin roll really does break the moment here, though. I gotta say, standing right in front of her like that, or floating right in front of her like that. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Here's the fade to black, though. Have you even started yet? You're up to something. I'll get started in just a minute, but I was thinking this is the perfect opportunity to pull a prank. But tomorrow we'll be focused on baking. He'll never notice. I need your help, though. You think you could get me a spicy pumpkin latte? One latte coming up. Coming right up. Sorry. Are judges allowed to prank? Once I have that spicy pumpkin latte, I can complete my plan. I can't wait to see the look on Batsumaru's face. What? What kind of madness is this? I'm a judge. Why would I leave? And, who's supposed to be over here? Right. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. Oh my god, we gotta go so far. So, I don't think any of them have it. Unless, but I don't think so. Oh gosh. I mean, this quest is at least, it is interesting, but I do think this kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, not that the game, right, is sometimes known what you have and what you don't have. So you would have to break your own, like, immersion in it. But I think leaving the premises for the quest just doesn't make sense when we're a judge. Like, it'd be better if we just could grab one off a table or something, or unless I missed it in here. But yeah, like, if there was a machine over here that we could have just made it at, I think that would have made a lot more sense. You know, just at least I'll order one on the tables. Or, you know, another idea I just thought of looking at this door is if, like, you could go back and there was a kitchen area and you could make it there. I think that would make so much more sense. And it would expand this a bit. I mean, I know that's more work and, well, I don't know what they really want to do with the dance hall, but that would have been really cool and it would have made more sense. Can you, like, if she said, can you go back into the kitchen and make me? Just, I mean, even that might maybe not make too much sense, but it makes more sense than just leaving the whole premises, depending on if you even have one in the cabin. So let's say they're not cheap to make, okay? But, sorry, I'll just keep on playing along.
Excellent. The perfect drink to get me in the pranking headspace. Now we just wait until... Aha, my moment appears.
He'll never know it was me. I think he would.
Okay, all finished.
What did you do? It looks the same as before.
You'll find out later.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Where would he have possibly have walked off to? I don't get it. 86, 87, 88.
Spin-ups.
Why are you here? I'm sorry. He literally left like a few seconds ago and then he's back? Breaking my immersion, man.
Let's give it a taste.
Oh no. It's still not enough. What's wrong, Pacha Coco?
That's a lot of spin-ups.
Well, I really wanted to put my own spin on my entry, like my melody said. I started with one, but it wasn't enough, so I added all of the spin-ups I had. You're making healthy cake? So much purple. I can smell the fiber. I also added tofu for extra protein, but I just gave it a taste and the spin-up flavor is barely there. I bet I could spray into the spooky swamp for more and be back in time.
Bakers, you are halfway through.
Oh no! I can get you spin-ups. Extra tofu should be easy. I'm curious to see where this goes.
Really? Thank you so much.
I'll keep working with what I have in the meantime. Maybe I haven't mixed it enough. So, you know, what if you ask them to collect it and they're like, go ahead and get me some, and then you're stuck. I can't believe we have to gift both, by the way. Wow, you brought me so many. This is sure to give the flavor the oomph I'm looking for. You gotta have oomph. Good luck. I'll be the judge of that. Should I be worried? It's going to be the healthiest thing you've ever tasted. Just wait and see. What's going on in here? It's the Great Island Cake-Off. The Cake-Off. Oh, right. I told my melody I would participate. But then I took a nap, and, well, There's still time to participate. It's never too late to bake. Ugh. Your station is right over there. Right. I better get started. I'm just so sleepy. Again? The game is self-aware. What is it? The cake off. Oh, right. The cake off. Sorry. It seems like my nap wasn't as restful as I thought. I'll get started. In just one more minute. Third time's the charm. Mix the batter. Add vanilla and sugar. Where's the vanilla? Where's the sugar? Wake up, Mama Puddin'. Are you baking in your sleep? Don't forget to add eggs. I don't even know if that sound came up in with the mic, but I made a so-called snore sound. And if it did, great. But, huh? What was I doing? Oh, the cake off. Well, looks like the batter's almost done. Seriously? You were sleep baking? This happens sometimes. I take a nap, and when I wake up, treats have mysteriously appeared. I wonder who puts them there. Anyway, my cake will be done in just a moment. Good thing, too, looks like time's almost up. Bakers, we're almost done. Put your finishing touches on your cake. Bakes. Bakes cakes. Cakes bakes. Bakes a cake, but you know what is really throwing me off about baking said cakes? What is this not business? This isn't for a cake. We're little ovens. I demand to know. Let alone someone doesn't have one. You're ready to begin judging. Perfect. I mean, I didn't talk about tomorrow. And that's time. Thank you everyone for participating. It's time for judging to commence. First up, Batsumaru. What did you make today? Strawberry shortcake. Is it a prank? You're joking. Nope, I'm totally serious. Go ahead and try it out for yourself. Here it comes. It's actually quite sweet. I don't taste any pranks in here at all. But, it's a bit underbaked. The texture isn't quite right. I agree. I think there's too much moisture in the cake. Always a risk when you're baking with fruit, or you're just not baking at all. Huh? Thanks, I had no idea. But overall, I really like your flavors. Nice job. Psst, over here. Everyone's... What happened? It was supposed to be salty. Totally switched the sugar. Hilarious. So unsporting. Could he have known? Alright, we're gonna continue judging now. Next up is Karumi. I made a spooky cake, of course. Bon appetit. Well, what do you think? It's so salty! What? But how? Got you. How dare you switch my sugar and salt? Didn't you? Yes, how dare? You tried it on my cake first. Yes, well that's besides the point. Next time I'll bake the perfect cake and pull the perfect prank. We'll see. Okay, next up is Pachacoko. That was it. There is nothing else to be said. I made veggie bread. Is bread a cake? A healthy alternative. Well, we did say to put your own spin on it. My own spin up. Hangerdown would be proud. I get it. Veggie bread is very you, Pachacoko. Alright, let's give this a try. Wow! An earthy flavor. That's super veggie bread. The tofu is coming through. Could use more spin-ups. The spin-ups are definitely coming through for me. Although, maybe a bit too much for my taste. But it certainly seems like it would be healthier for you than cake. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Nailed it. Easy on the spin-offs next time. All right, last but not least, we have Pom Pom Puddin'. Pom Pom Puddin'? What a weather phenomenon. Rise and shine. Pom Pom Puddin', you're up. Cake off! Oh, a cake off. Thank you. I must have dozed off again. So, Pom Pom Puddin', what have you made for us today? I made a chiffon cake following my mama's recipe. Whoa, fancy. It would be light and airy. That's what you made in your sleep? Wow, I'm excited to try it. That is delicious! The eggs are whipped perfectly, and the hint of cinnamon from the cinnamon blooms is just right to balance the sweetness. I could eat this for days. Earns a handshake from me. You should sleep bake more often. I could finish it all right now, but I want everyone to try it. That means a lot coming from you, Hello Kitty. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I would have enough time to finish. But I'm glad I stuck with it and chose to bake something I love. That's so sweet. Always bake from the heart. It looks like we have a winner. The first ever Great Island Cake Off winner is Pom Pom Puddin'. Congrats, Pom Pom Puddin'. Don't worry, we'll get him next time. Nice job, bud. Way to go, Pom Pom Puddin'. I need that chiffon recipe so I can bake it in my cafe. Everyone, thank you for participating. I'm so happy you all shared your amazing baking abilities with us. I can't wait for next time. All right, and that was it. I do think it was cool. But I do feel it was a little lacking and kind of just thrown in there. Like, I get it and I appreciate it, but sometimes I feel they're kind of not all the way thought out to be the most interesting and exciting. And I almost wish this was expanded upon. Maybe 3 days? I know the famous last words are always about saying things are tomorrow, right? But I feel like the build-up could have been more interesting for it. And again, as far as the items, I don't get it. Why were they... I mean, the ice cream maker. Which I'm blanking on the name even though we were just over where it was. Dessert machine in general versus having the oven, let alone the mini oven. I mean, like, I do understand based off of, okay, story-wise, where depending on where you are with the story in the sense of quests, because I'm not entirely sure when or how this would be implemented now for these mini versions of the actual machines, but I just don't understand why they weren't on the table and instead this was on the table, just the different variations of it. I just think that was a little weird, but again, what do I know? Because then again, one didn't have it, though he did make bread, but this is where we make the cakes to begin with. I also was hoping for new cakes, even though I know we haven't seen it in the list, but I feel like that's what I mean by also when I say expanding across a few days, and then also the fact that we had to leave, I already thought was weird. But that was that. Didn't learn anything super new from that. It's for the sign. But speaking of the signs... Oops. I don't know if it's beneficial to actually go and do this before, if I think about it. Oh man. Not what I need. None of them are. I have no idea where they're going to be. I mean, unless also they're not even in a set place. Hmm. Here it is. Is that a rug? Dang it. It is a rug. No way, dude. I was trying to talk to them. Yes, please. Okay. That's huge. But it may be not super hard. Let's do it. We'll get it now. Is it over there? It is. But none of them are what I... Oh my gosh. It's never gonna happen. Okay, so chill. Okay, right there. Easy. We got the rug. One of the rare times for a rug to actually be in the game as well. Because there aren't many. There should be more though. Magic happened. Alright, I need it to be nighttime sooner rather than later. I was looking for stuff. But I guess I don't really need to be nighttime. So... there we go. And we're gonna call Bunny Old Pal. And yeah, we'll go here first. Why not? I will also... Thank you. It did it for me. Wow, we got a lot of Karumi stuff right now. So the armoire. We'll get... that many. Thank you. Extra one. I will take it. And then... Again, this is why I've been talking to her. But again, you could have so much more stuff. It would be cool if you did, honestly. I'm gonna do it. I don't have any other rhyme or reason. Wow, what a guy. I'm not gonna worry about the other. I would rather it be more of the musical instruments, but then that would cost iron, and then I cry. Magical green? Okay, mint. Emerald heart bow. Excuse me. Of course not. Okay, fair enough. Now again, as I like to say, the painful part, because I do think this was very painful. Because if it already is the color, I think it shouldn't be marked. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I do mean to skip it. So now that's accurate when we hold it up. And I think that might clear out the colors, and that these sometimes did the thing, and then other times they just didn't. And it's very confusing. I was like, did I buy it that way? I guess I bought it that way. Which means, of course, you can dye it. Looks like I have to dye all of these just to clear it. Oh dear. No. It's not gonna... I don't know if I got all of them. But no, okay, there we go. Oh gosh. Ugh. That's what I'm talking about. It makes it very confusing. Um... It's not nighttime yet, but I think it's okay. I think... Is it only one? Oh, and it's weird that it... Okay, I understand now. I don't think I care at this moment. I was supposed to say, I think we almost got everything. So yeah, this should clear it out, which is cool. Thank you! Finally. Oh my gosh. And that's it! Now, again, we do have extra, so really, we could get past items, which I hate. I honestly hate, I mean, these are not the same thing, but I honestly hate for these that they do cost what they do. Luckily, it isn't a lot, if you can tell, or if you can't tell. It's just one, which is nice because they're older, so that's fair. But it just... It's just so hard. I'm gonna get 3. Thank you. I wasn't thinking about it, item-wise. And then... I honestly do not remember where I put some of this stuff. Well, I kind of do, kind of don't. Thank you. Oh my gosh, he's helping. Crazy. Okay. But... I wanted to... I think they're up at the top. Again, it doesn't loop, unfortunately. I don't think it should freak out when I'm scrolling, but... you never can be too sure. Are they even... It really is just that one? Why? Okay, that actually makes no sense to me at all. And that's annoying. Okay. I would need to review. Let's... Simple versus vampire. Ridiculous. I bought the wrong one. Because I don't know if you could tell. Okay. Let me go back up. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Unless I missed it still because I truly became a bat, but these are not the same. This one is vampire. And then it says bat. Where though? I thought that'd be a color option. I guess if I change it, but I'm just like, where did they go? Oh my gosh, I put my blinders on. I'm so confused. I mean, these all have the purple. Then they go to blue, the background, then green. Or minty green, if you will. And then that's it. Why would they do this? I don't even know if buying the other ones would even mean anything, but that just makes zero sense because also they've changed the names of the magical girl stuff. So annoying. Anyways, sorry for the delay. I want to dye this one the tan. There it is. But all the other ones say bat. That's so deceptive. Fix it. Wrong button. I wasted perfectly good stuff for this, you know? So annoyed. It's so just frustrating. It's up there, so it's at the bottom. Sorry. I mean, that might have been an oversight. Oh, I guess I never put these on. So there they are. There's the ones that we customized. There's the other one that we customized. And then another one. So you can see it, the ombre, on the, I guess, crafting, or sorry, creation. It was harder to see it, but it's there. So that's cool. I don't think they look half bad, honestly. You know? Also, we got those, in case you forgot. And then this one, which is supposedly special. Memories. But, of course, if I do change it to this, I don't think it matters because it has to be... sorry. I don't even know where this is. Because apparently they're different. And then now they're yellow. Okay, so... Nope, these specifically have the silly little icon. But apparently these don't. But they do. But they don't, but they do. Oh, God. That's so dumb. Alright. I'll never not be annoyed about that right now. But that's what I wanted to do. And then the other part is up. Since these are not organized. Honestly, both work in their own way, but we'll go with that. Now, I've not been in this view in a very long time. I think I also have forgotten to save what I wanted. But we have gotten also other new color palettes from, of course, you know who as well. But since it is the fall time of year, if you will, I feel like switching it up. So the beautiful piece that chills down here will change as per usual. We're gonna start with this one. I don't know if I'll change it every new time that we jump in. I'll probably wait a little bit, then change it. But nevertheless, wha-bam. There we go. Do we feel it? The fallness. We also feel my disappointment that I will forever hold. A little bit, but there we go. Oh, gosh. It hurts. It hurts so bad, man. Why? And there's no way to tell them apart. I think that was an oversight. You cannot just say it's raining later. Get out of here. Sorry. Oh my gosh, where? Forgot it's here. I need to go here to do the thing that I want to do. Bye. No. No shot me. I hate doing anything in this game. It's not what I wanted to do. I got turned around because I can't see anything else. I mean, don't you see? I go here all the time. Obviously, I remember to do a little hop, skip, and a beat of frustration. You thought I was annoyed when I had to do platforming here. Oh boy. I don't have one. I don't even know how long this is gonna last. I did leave. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to leave. I really wish you just put me in the lobby. Only because I have this. I forgot. I think it's still crazy how you can make them with that. It will forever blow my mind. Sorry, what? Because it's the same? That shouldn't count. Alright, sorry with feeling. You can clearly tell I do this a lot. No, seriously, it shouldn't count. That's ridiculous. You know what I should also do? Oh my gosh, I really should do it this way too. This might mess with stuff too, but whatever. This is me finally doing my bitterness. I don't actually know what it thinks. Or also like, okay. I forgot also it's pre. Because actually sleeping isn't the same as talking to Pickle, because that got messed up big time. Whatever. Because if we step out... Okay. I forgot about that part though. Okay, now with extra feelings and feelings. Over and over again of being utterly annoyed. I totally forgot. Should've known ever since they did all this. They had to bring more platforming, only this is more frustrating if you have a certain other buddy. I get why it counts, but I think they are separate. The moon! Whatever. For the spooky celebration, we're getting through, but what does that actually mean when it comes to some of that stuff? Also, there we go for the rug. We're almost getting through Kurumi's stuff. And then, of course, wow. Even though that's a little confusing when it comes to the bow. I know that was very quick. Cannot be manually activated at this time. Yet what manualness? All I did was make it starfall on the moon. Which... what? Are you serious? Oh. Sorry. I mean, I could also probably be a critter, but... No, you fool! Ugh. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Well, speak of almanacs and you'll eventually get another. Again, there are 52, but the problem is that, okay, what was that for? Right? Who was that for? You go to the fish? There's nothing. No icon, no way to tell what that was. Alright. I can only hope that it will not be there again. We do want to go here really quickly, but we're basically almost done with the base part of the game. I'm still very disappointed in, I did that double bash. How some of this worked out. In particular, the whole bit when it comes to the weather. I do think that you should be able to absolutely 100% control where it's at. That is where it appears. I do think it's a bit lame to not be able to do that. I didn't actually think of having her for the DLC. I think of her ability, but I don't think of her ability. But now that I think about it, it would make totally way more sense if some also the critters had her ability. I don't really understand why a lot of them were repeated. Like I said, a lot of them are the speed, but like, why wouldn't one of them be a glide? Like, it would make so much sense. I just couldn't put into words why, like what else they would be, because I just don't think about it. And again, I just don't really remember hers. But it is for a small height boost when using balloons. 100% longer, because I use the potions all the time. Yeah, I don't remember that being 100% or anything. Sorry, but I always want to hold it down, and there's no reason to hold it down. Oh my gosh. There's no reason to hold it down. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, I need to hold it down. But like, to be this critter, like, I know it's for bounce, but why would this not be for gliding? I mean, doesn't that make so much more sense? The only reason why we're gliding right now is because of her ability. But like, literally when you catch this critter in the DLC, the critter's literally floating right above you where you literally can't reach him. So I don't understand why not. Why is it bounce based? As in the height. Like pom-pom puddings. Just, was it easier? But the glide makes so much more sense. Now this is just like cinnamon rolls. So that makes sense. Same thing, sort of. Though again, we have the height advantage because of Kurumi right now. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing anything. This one makes sense for speed. So I'm so okay. I'm done messing with them. I'm sorry. I really want to try to see what it would be like at night. Again, we're just gonna be shot anyways. It's really just defeating right now. And it's mostly because, again, the game crashed for me. And it's only starfalled one other time. And I had no idea. Plus, it wouldn't have mattered because it's not like I could catch the critter anyways, right? But, whatever. Alright. Can we get to level 27? Perfect! No, but if I played yesterday and or the day before, we would have been in 20s. But no, it's okay. Again, at this point, when it comes to them, it's really not a huge deal to me in the sense of the fact that, yeah, we'll go back here. Well, at least we got to level 20. That's how I look at it, but oh my gosh, why? I'm sorry, the flashes are mostly in the DLC. I still feel slightly defeated. But again, we're gonna have a lot of extra stuff to pick up because I didn't play. But yeah, it is... Oh. I'm just gonna remember this. Another... Just... Gosh darn. There are gemmies over there. This. The secrets. Oh my gosh. RNG is not good. No. It could be better. Alright, what are we fighting for? Chair. I'm good. I mean, you know. Could, but... there we go. Also, fine. Wow. Jump. Again, I'm doing this to collect. Can I make it? No. Yes. The secret. Yeah, can you decode that? Power to you if you could. I'm not a decoder. And puzzles like that are my weakness. It's a lot of just trial and error, which surely doesn't take too long, right? Oh, but that was a sneakier one. If I was trying to find them all, I think I would have forgotten about it. And also, how do you trust a place? I know, I don't trust much places. I don't even know if I did a thing or not that I noticed in a different time and space. Damn. Now again, too, I would actually have Top Hat with me, but since he's so glitchy, I just can't stand it, so... It does hurt a little bit to go through this and not have him. But if you don't mind it, visually, definitely carry him with you. If also you got him leveled up and everything, to be a companion. Because it is nice to actually get double. I think that takes care of what I want to do over here. Pretty much then it's just attempting to go through, but we don't need to do that. But if I didn't ask the knoll to pick it up, that's what it would be more so over here. Ever since unlocking this, it's been disappointing. Because there's been nothing at the top anymore. And again, I'm unworthy. I know I was up here already when it rained. And then I already did all this. I don't remember. This is a different problem. Cool. But I don't remember where a chest is. But I do need to revisit it. I know it was up high somewhere. This part's still very confusing. It's like, wait a minute, or did they just forget to finish it out? I mean, I'm sorry. I just have curiosities. I also, I guess, have the other curiosity of why do they put them all here? Why couldn't there be one back here too? It's not the end of the world. It's just curious. Fast travel points. Alright. This pains me greatly. But it had to be done. In a matter of speaking. Again, this was on the way over here to the panel for the Blockadoodler. And then there's one more, and then that's it, which really sucks. Again, I do not think it should be used for those. But oh well. That is to get wheat hearts. And then I'm sure there's a stranded lamppost. Dang. I am not doing it just for that. Again, but it could be underneath. I don't want to do it. I mean, if anything, as far as lampposts, I feel like it would just be one. Or I could just hope. I do actually like how these stay lit up. I didn't know if they were going to or not. And I am just collecting gemmies because that's all that's out here. But the disappointment resides in my soul. The sun is rising. I still feel like I forgot to maybe talk to one more. Or a couple about, well. I'm just sorry, I feel defeated right now. But, my trick-or-treating. But then again, that trick-or-treating became disastrous when I bought the wrong one. apparently, or traded. Yeah, and those are all spinny. Again, if they're not spinning, that means you didn't complete it. It's gonna steam later, because of course it is, because of course it will. 17? Math be hard. It was like in the teens. Whoops, why? 13! I don't know. I do know disappointment. I don't exactly know what that means then for... Well, because I know one other chest is up here somewhere. Which then put us at 12. I am pretty sure from what I saw, makes sense that something is up here. Then you have the panels. So in theory, this panel would take you up here. But then this one over here, I have no idea where that is supposed to take you or what, but I would assume that would be another one. Again, there could be a lamppost that I need to revisit. We got the bulk from doing the Bell Garden. There is a gate. So, I mean, obviously that's less than what's left, but then we have this as well. So in theory, that's another. Again, that's still not enough. So maybe there's something with this in the Citadel. But that is all I've got. And that is all I have to say on the matter for the DLC portion as well. Nothing really to write home about at this time. A little bit, again, it kind of did that thing where a whole lot happened in the beginning, and then the spacing is just kind of like, well, have fun, which is fine, but it does kind of sometimes feel a little, just a little bad. But I know we've already been here because I don't know how to travel in this game. In fact, I travel to the same places multiple times, but what I do know is that thank goodness they reduced the price of how much this costs. Oh my gosh. Scam. I think that's fine. Is that? As for another visitor, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I don't really watch enough or hear enough where a character's name starts out like this. So that's what I'm struggling with, because I'm trying to use that knowledge to try to apply, because a lot of times it follows the same pattern. But Tsunoda? Luckily, has what I would consider probably an easier set of furniture, but also doesn't require Monica to be here. So that is why I want to make a place versus these two. Obviously, when the time comes, I would want to make the place, because then, or places, because then as soon as she's moved in, then I don't even have to think about it. But that is where we stand again too with also visitors. It is just, again, Retsuko's side of things, and then eventually once Cinnamon Roll's story continues, then we'll probably have more from Cinnamon Roll. well, we got a little sneak peek of that. But actually, I'll save it like this. Before we begin, again, I'm gonna save it a bit just in case it wants to feel like crashing if I scroll too quickly, but I'm going to go ahead and take a cut here, and then we will get to making the place. So until I return to hopefully make said place. All right, I'm back, and well, I would say a certain time I did and had the idea of course, wrong button, doing this a little bit differently. Well, I guess I'm still doing it a bit differently. You know, I kind of like this combination. Sorry, I forgot. I totally do this all the time. Forgot which way I was doing it. Okay, that works too. Maybe even better. I do wish there was a window, like a really nice window back there. It's fine. I'll never not want windows. I'm always asking for the windows. Now my problem is I'm like, okay. Oh my goodness. What is it? No. Consider some of this stuff. And do I actually have enough? Because I'm seeing like one. I'm like, okay, I think I do. It's 8. But I've really, oh, I wish. Okay, it's 8 furniture, but I'm considering the mirrors, like that's the, I mean, what do I know, tag, talking out of my ass about tags, but 4 lamps, 1 bed, 1, 2 chairs. Okay, sorry. I tried to actually match them with like kind of looks. You do have pink and then orange. Okay. Well, a brighter pink. Almost hit the wrong button. Okay, so this one's already set up. Skip. I have something to say about that, but I'll say it in a moment. Right, that's all we can turn it to, which is fine. Okay, there we go. I was like, I think I did it wrong. It just only save for it if it doesn't do what I think it should do, but it did do it. I just messed it up. Sorry about the flashes. And some of the friendship stuff is messed up. Yeah, if I just... It's so finicky, this one. If I don't shut it off at the right time, it's over. Like to skip it. It's a little off. All right, the chairs. But then the fruit sticks. No, just kidding. Nothing. We get to see nothing, is what I mean. I'm sad I only have one of these. Okay. I don't think you can even put anything on this. Dang it. I think it's this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just is a little off. Oh my gosh. Yes! The sticks return. Okay. Could I make this actually work? I could dream. Right. And then again, it's kind of works actually already the way it is. I think I kind of like that. Sorry again about the flashes. Fair enough. Doesn't much matter to me, really. We'll do this. How can I get more? I play the mini games. I laugh at myself because I'm like, yeah, I'll play the mini games, all right. That is it. I don't really care for it. That one is also done. I'm just seeing this so I don't have to do it again. This one's busted as heck, which is unfortunate. Sorry. It's been mostly with the friendship, so. That was a little shocking. Oh, 2 sticks. Yeah, got a stick back. Let's go. I think I'm gonna leave these as is. I don't think I'm gonna use any of those. Could have a trash, but I don't know why. Alright, now I know I did all of that, and of course with the stuff, technically, some of the stuff should still be here, so that's good. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I might need to move this actually. Don't put it on the light. That would suck. Okay, that is not... Yeah, okay. Like, that is not on the ground. Like, nope. It needs a lot of space because it's round. Which is always deceptive. There. I guess fine. I will stop messing with it. Nice. I should get rid of it. they're further somewhere. Oh dear. My worst nightmare. Ugh, and I wish there was rugs. Hey, I just put a skull one out. That looks normal, right? Yeah. Oh, the right one. I didn't look at it. I just looked at the what would you even call it? Just the item. Not the actual side part of it. Not where it actually displays it, because, you know, sometimes it displays stuff and sometimes it shows it in the nether. I actually probably should make that white. If I could. Now that we see it, it's fine. As I need to find what I've been missing. Missing every time, because I swear I thought it was fixed and then it wasn't fixed, and then since I have this in a very specific way, then it gets even more confusing. So it could also just be me. It's my problem. There's no solution besides just go with it. Go with the flow. Don't get blinded by a car. It's just the sun hits perfectly on them right now. I did not do that. Thought about that one. Could put the bacon. Could put the mermaid. Oh. Did I want this one? Right there. Heck yes. This should cover it. I really need more mirrors. That is, the true piece to this puzzle right now. I am scrolling through some on purpose, or past some. Oh, right. How about that one? We could put this. This one. It's like I swear that I had another. You know, this isn't supposed to be a fun house, but we're kind of making a fun house. They fill up so fast. This is part of festivities that have yet happened for the game, as far as DLC stuff goes. This Lux stuff goes. That's one of the luxuries. I don't mean to swap those two, but it's very much so more easy to say the other than the other. I don't get confused or anything. Sometimes I do. I could put the same ones in, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. I don't think I want to put that one in. Oh, right. Straight up mirror, and. Okay. Oh, I wish I had more of you. But I don't. That is pieces from that. Guess I could. mean, this fits better than this one. I mean, it's mostly because of the dark color. Is the problem. That is not to the wall. Gemstone. Gemstone! What's happening? I guess as it is, it's okay, actually. Yes. I think I want to make it this. I mean, we can apply it for now and hope for the best. Again, sorry about the flashing. One thing back. Perfect. Okay. I was not expecting it to be, not centered. I guess? Sorry again. Okay. There it is, sorry. B. I was hitting A, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Now the fun part. Oh, except for this one. This one is fun because at least there's another. That. Like as soon as I got the customization going, it's just like I don't remember where I am. Oh yeah, I forgot this too. Another option. Okay, so it has the you did it. But I don't want that one anymore. Okay. Let's flip it here. Perfect. Would be silly. There. There. I do wish, again, it was more flushed like this one to the wall. I do wish this came in another color. For the top. It's on the table. My bad. Okay. Why? Confirm. Because now all the other stuff that I also customized, it should be here. So, sorry, this is the uncustomized one, which I do want to. Whoops. Here. Oh good, they're right next to each other. That's nice. But again, don't scroll too fast, which speaking of, oh my gosh, I forgot to do something very important. I mean, this one I didn't spend too much time on, but I don't want it to, sorry. Crash all of a sudden. Because that would suck. Oops. If I'm scrolling too fast. Do I actually want to have you? Just for the heck of it? DLC? I think, I think that is funny. Is that seriously? Oh no. Oh, gosh. The way that this is organized. Heart. Makes sense. For the tags. I'm not a huge fan of the tags. I could put it there. I could also put it here. I do wish you could play stuff. I really think she's singing, and that's really funny to me. It doesn't look quite right, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh yeah, I wanted to put... that out, but I guess it does look better if it's just... oh my gosh, centered. Now, again, there isn't really a rug. Again, there are not a lot of rug options. And of course, some of these have ended, so there's no way we can get another unless, you know, we play once the season is back on. Oh, right. I think I was actually gonna go... I'm gonna go more of this look. I think so. But of course. My joy. Which... I know I could look a bit better through it with the help of narrowing down some other pieces, but the problem is I don't remember them very well. I did joke about the skull. We just got this today. There's also this, which actually is pretty big. I didn't know how big this was. This is not right. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, that's part of the DLC. So I'll find it. The piece, yes. This one. Oh my gosh, it's huge! I knew they would be huge. 'Cause they are huge. Is that it? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna customize anything more, so I'll take it out. Oh. It is absolutely off by a... oh, like a tiny red tile. Makes a pretty sound. Like it does, like it should. Man, you should put these all in one room. It's no good. I need another plant. Though. I don't think it would do what I want. Maybe? Okay. Now the other struggle. Where? Oh, what? Is it? Sorry. There it is. Yeah, it doesn't let you scroll if you're over here for whatever reason, because why would it do that? Sorry. Sorry. I'm not bitter. I just have opinions that are a little strong with how they did this. I'm not... Oh my gosh. I forgot. It's fine. I'm good. I forgot there was a whole other tab for other tags. Keep that in mind. I think this feels like a lot more than there really is. Because I think we've also seen more. We don't have access to them. And that is a darn shame. Also, some of them, well, I will remember them in spirit. But they are no longer with us. And yes, I'm talking about this one. I mean, you know, to think about it in another way, it is literally right around the corner if we want to skip this year, basically forget November, December, January, February, March, just go straight to, you know, April, March, April, May time. More so April, but you get the gist. More flowers everywhere, so that is another thing. I did miss out on some flowers, and I'm still devastated. The internet says a way I can get them. I haven't gotten them yet, but still satisfies. And again, you pretty much just need to satisfy. You can go the extra mile though, and you could get lucky. This is probably the most hilarious thing to me, the little plushie. But I'm good. If I leave that little heart in the corner, means it also saved. Again, be very careful again about what you do in this game because it's so sensitive. But I'm happy to have another one down. Don't know when they're gonna come by. Because it's just, you get the little notification of not traveling, but also get a notification for one that's traveling. So not traveling at the moment, so again, they're on a different cycle. But what I mean by that is this one literally says traveling next in winter, which, well, is dependent on the game when the game thinks it's winter. So there's that. But one way you can tell, sorry, I forgot to say too again, is the weather. That little icon of the leaves, that will change at some point. Well, staring into my soul, one blended in with the scenery. We are complete for now. Who knows when they're gonna come back, when or whenever. I don't actually know if they've actually come by yet. Yes, no? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm too focused on the other ones because also they were a surprise visitor, actually, that is set up to come. But with this, again, we are now kind of in a state where we are just in the waiting game of friendship, but sorry about the flashes. The waiting game of friendship, you know, it's coming and going. I mean, again, I'm not too wrong button upset about, again, right now where we're at when it comes to the one day leveling up. It makes a lot more sense, but now that it is a bit slower, it is a little bit like, oh, it hurts a little bit. But we will get there and we will progress the story as best we can. Again, that really is also dependent if we get any more blossoms or friendship bouquets, the blossoms and the bouquets. But I'm not banking on it too much at the current moment. It's totally fine if it doesn't happen, or it can happen, and then why? And I'll be very happy. That's like our second one? Or third. The game is trolling me, as it likes to do. Alrighty. That's awesome. Why? Though, you know, maybe I shouldn't open his first. That is in the earlier stages. Maybe I should wait. But speaking of waiting, the waiting game of that other chest that requires this to open will be in due time, so that we can get more wheat hearts, which again are dependent also on us hoping for the weather phenomena that is a piece of garbage in this game right now, as it again will rain later. Alas, the starfall only happened on the moon. Gosh darn it, but I guess I can't be too mad, but I can be a little disappointed in the weather. Though, as far as the event goes, it looks like it, you know, is still on the broken train. I did not pay enough attention to what we got, but I know we're not on day 7. But this is a little frustrating. But it will be fine. Again, we have 2 weeks, 6 days, and 10 hours. So it'd be cool, you know, to be able to get that. Cool stuff. As though for the next time that we get to jump into the game, the Interlude of Dreams will begin. So I'm very curious as to what this is for. I'm still not entirely sure, but you know, maybe the internet will have the answers for me, or not. Or maybe eventually I'll just be like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be about. Sure. I don't know. But what I do know is that I guess as far as the story goes for the spooky celebration, it is still going, in a matter of speaking. And what I mean by that is with Barry and Cherry, and Kurumi and possibly Baku, which I'm also very intrigued by. Though, with Cinnamon Roll back in the beautiful normal outfit, I am also curious of how Baku will either stay in his outfit or not. I feel like he's gonna stay just as much as Barry and Cherry, but I would love for the other visitors to also have outfits. But that will be in due time. So of course, the next time, sorry, this button, and then this button, that we jump in. Of course, we're rocking a new color palette. We'll be rocking it for a little while, but how will the other color palettes go with this beautiful ensemble? And of course, when picking up supposedly one version of an item, will it ever be fixed to be but one item? In a matter of speaking, given that I'll never forgive the fact that I completely traded the wrong one just for a little bit. But on top of that, when it also comes to quests, that is requests, can we get ones that are actually a little bit more doable in the ways of building friendship, less so building, I have no idea what we're really building other than a plethora of wands that I wish to not do entirely. I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.